Buonasera a tutti, direi che funziona. Bene, scusate la mise, ma potete immaginare perché abbiamo questi bellissimi accappatoi tutti abbinati. Grazie. Faccio parlare la mia collega.
Ok, buonasera e benvenuti ancora. A chiudere la rassegna quest'anno è lo spettacolo di inglese. Ancora una volta abbiamo lavorato senza docente referente, ma rispetto al passato abbiamo adottato un approccio molto diverso. Infatti ogni cosa che vedrete sul palco è frutto di una decisione condivisa da tutti. Le nostre 12 menti, influenzate dalla cultura pop, dal teatro dell'assurdo e dall'umorismo tipicamente british, hanno creato una commedia nonsense che ci siamo divertiti a scrivere e che speriamo che vi divertirete a guardare.
Vorremmo ringraziare i gruppi di teatro cinese e arabo per l'aiuto con gli oggetti di scena e per la loro disponibilità veramente fino all'ultimo minuto. Per gli stessi motivi e anche per la loro fiducia vorremmo ringraziare anche il negozio di antiquariato di Giuseppe Stefanini e il bar del teatro qua di fronte. È stato veramente un buon esempio di collaborazione tra gli universitari e la città.
Un ultimo grazie va ai tecnici del gruppo, Simone e Chiara. E ovviamente del teatro, disponibilissimi, veramente ve lo posso assicurare. E al direttivo della Senza Limiti nelle persone di Giulia Galeano, Giulia Cicchinelli e Linda Mirto. E ovviamente a voi in sala che siete venuti a vederci. È uno spettacolo in cui, come vedete, si cambia forma e anche il content may vary. Buona visione!
Bedfordshire News. We'll begin with breaking news from the little town of Nowitch. This morning, the quiet life of its inhabitants has been turned upside down by the appearance of a suspicious packet in the middle of Round Square. It is still unknown where the packet comes from or whom it might be addressed to, but one thing is sure. Its presence has caused the interruption of the popular tea ceremony organized by young mayor Miss Eva Green. The incident is too disquieting to be underestimated, has claimed Miss Green, while the only town police officer has assured that every precaution has been taken in order to avoid any risk for the population, and that every means is being employed in trying to solve the mystery. Stay tuned for more updates on the mystery box. And now, let's move to another big story. Peggy, the miniature horse, seems to have grown 1 inch taller in the last 6 months. The vet in charge has assured. Upsy daisy. The early bird catches the worm.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, Birdie, last night my son John called me and told me he was first.
Hello, Marisa.
Hello. Hi, Marisa. I was just telling Birdie that my son John called last night and told me he was first in the rankings to enter the air rescue.
Ah, wonderful. He saves birdies then?
Well, not really Birdie, lass. He will be saving people.
As I was saying, he ranked first, so now he has to leave for boot camp. I remember when Frank left with the Royal Navy. He was so young too. He went there right after school.
Are you sure? Didn't he try the admission test 5 times?
Anyway, your John should move to the same town my Maggie lives in, shouldn't he? Do you want me to call her and ask her to give the lads some information about the area?
No, thank you, Marisa. I've got everything under control.
You know, the town descends from an ancient Celtic village. Very important for the history of the lunar calendar.
Oh, you look so cool there on the ground, lad. Here, take this.
Oh, I've never seen this one before. It's lovely and it's so soft. When I've knitted it.
Birdie, will you please let the poor guy keep the jacket on? Can't you see he's freezing in the cold? I remember how cold my Jane was when she was on that exchange program in Norway.
Dai, che siamo quasi arrivate! La fantastica piazza in cui finalmente si risolve il mistero della 6ª puntata della prima stagione dello spin-off del remake.
Sì, ok, ma non capisco perché ci siamo dovute alzare così presto. Il set non scappa e la serie l'hanno girata 50 anni fa.
Excuse me, Mrs. We are...
Good morning, girls.
What brings you here on this beautiful day?
Good morning. We are looking for the square that was seen in that beautiful episode of... You must be so cool, lassie. Here, take this.
No, thank you.
Anyway, you were saying you're here for the TV series. We do get some tourists every now and then.
Yes, the last one was 6, maybe 7 years ago.
So where do you come from?
Oh, we are from Italy.
That's nice. My maternal grandparents were Italian. Mio nonni di Italia.
One of my sons has a prestigious job in one of the most famous restaurants in Italy. He went there to learn from the best chefs.
Wasn't he just delivering pizza?
Well, everyone has to start from somewhere.
Dai, Fede, io avrei un po' fame, dovrei anche andare in bagno. Potresti chiedere se c'è un posto qua vicino?
Sorry. Is there somewhere we can eat nearby?
Well, let's see. The pub should be open by now. It's just over there, the Warthog's Ward.
Thank you.
Thanks. Dai, andiamo.
Those who carry a smile, please, do walk the aisle.
The one on the right is really underdressed for this season.
Well, of course. She's a Capricorn.
How do you know?
Good morning, officer. Good day so far?
Not really, I'd say. I've been working on a case all night, but I need the doctor for a more precise evaluation.
Are you serious? The doctor? What happened?
I can tell you anything, ladies. Mr. and Mrs. Smith wish to keep the event strictly private.
What? But Mr. and Mrs. Smith are my neighbors.
I shouldn't have said that. Well, I have to go now. By the way, You know Miss Green doesn't want anything to disturb Urban decorum. Oh, there's the doctor.
Oh, good morning, officer. I heard your message. What do you need me to do?
Good morning, Doc. I'll go get the files in my car. It won't be a minute. But I don't want to see him there when I come back.
Marisa, is this one of yours?
It surely is. Look at the texture and how soft it is. You need to tell us the secret behind your creations.
Years of practice, nothing more.
Practice makes perfect.
I think it's time for your synapses to reconnect to your great matter again. As Horatius said, carpe diem.
It's no use. The only Latin he knows is in vino veritas.
Doc, here's the file. Huh. I'm happy you're conscious again. But are you forgetting something?
That? It's not mine.
Then whose is it?
I certainly would never leave anything in the middle of our round square.
Doc?
Oh, it was already there when I arrived.
Johnny, is it yours?
Ask a silly question and you'll get a silly answer. It's not mine. Girls? Is it yours?
Oh no, we're traveling light. Well, at least one of us is.
It's a mystery!
Che poi non saremmo neanche finiti qua se avessi dato retta a me invece che a quella smorfiosa.
Amo, me la voce il navigatore!
Navigatore un corno! Senti, allora tu che sai l'inglese, vai a chiedere a qualcuno in che buco siamo capitati. Lo sai, dobbiamo arrivare a Norwich prima che chiudano i negozi. E non mi sembra di vedere boutique di Victoria's Secret qua, eh?
Capo, amo, però basta che non urli,
Excuse me, officer. We were going to Norwich, but we got lost.
I'm sorry, sir. You must have been misled by the names. You're currently in the beautiful town of Nowitch. Norwich is 4 hours northeast from here. But I must warn you, there are some problems on the road, so you'd better stay here for the night.
Ma li mortacci, mo come lo dico io a mia moglie?
Thank you, officer. Vai, Giorgio. Vai, Giorgio, ce la puoi fare.
Cara,
Anyway, I think that the only sensible solution to put an end to all this nonsense is to open this box and see what is inside.
Absolutely not! We must follow all the emergency procedures. According to the Article 317, subsection 411 of the Public Safety Act, all abandoned packages must be considered as possible explosive devices. Therefore, they must be treated with extreme caution.
What are you talking about? This is no bomb, it's a bloody box! Leave it alone!
Just the box! Sweetie, you don't understand. This is a sign from the leprechauns. We need to start a ritual right away to convince them to give us their luck. Hurry!
Bollocks! No sense again. Petunia, don't be so rude.
Maybe we should just simply leave it to the competent authorities.
Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
Bloody hell, Johnny, it's a bloody box! Let me sleep, please!
Fine, if you won't follow procedures, I'm calling the mayor!
Va bene, va bene, va bene. Intanto andiamo a prendere qualcosa al bar, eh?
Andiamo a pagare? Non vedo il barista però.
Lì, è accanto alla scatola.
Ragazze, scusate, siete italiane? Vi siete perse anche voi, scommetto, eh?
No, veramente, noi siamo venute qua per vedere il paese in cui tanti anni fa è stato girato l'episodio chiave
Di una serie TV. Potrebbe per cortesia guardarmi la valigia mentre noi andiamo dal barista un attimo?
Sì, certo.
Grazie.
I'm telling you, the quickest option we have is to open this box and see what is inside.
But then, the leprechauns will tie our shoelaces while we sleep.
Have you gone bananas?
Sir, we are ready to pay. How much is it?
Don't worry, we'll sort it out tomorrow when you check out.
I'm sure the leprechauns won't be happy with this. Although, this is not exactly a pot of gold. So maybe it's the pixies! The pixies, you know, to trick you into thinking that it's a golden pot, but it's not. Look! Look! There is one right here! We must start a ritual right away!
A sign of what? What kind of ritual? I'm not a pixie. Don't mind her, lass.
Now, please, Birdie, sit down and let's go back to the box.
Ma cos'hanno sti inglesi?
Tutti attorno a quella scatola. Ma cos'è successo?
Ma non lo sa nessuno. È un mistero.
Mistero? Cara, vado a chiamare il barista. Ecco, bravo.
Flavia, vado anch'io. Volevo capire meglio la storia dei pixies.
Eccola che riparte. Direi che da noi è così tranquilla. Sarà l'aria inglese.
E perché Giorgio adesso ha tirato fuori il taccuino? Ho bisogno di qualcosa di forte.
So, our Miss Mayor is here. Now we'll find out what we're supposed to do.
Dear citizens, we are gathered here in our lovely round square to decide on the actions to be taken regarding a box that, so they tell me, has appeared this morning in the square.
But why don't we discuss this over a nice cup of tea like every Thursday?
Oh dear. It's tea with the mayor day. I'd completely forgotten about that. I'll put the kettle on and you can help yourself when it's ready.
Thank you. So, while we are waiting, what do you think about it?
May I? I have given the question some thought, and I believe it is now time to give my humble opinion.
We're meant to open it, aren't we?
Let me. According to some research presented in the latest issue of Psychology Today, we should take into account ancient mythicalities
Do you mean mythologies?
in order to learn from them how to behave when facing this unknown.
Wasn't it?
Now, in our case, what we are talking about is a very peculiar type of subknown, which is the collective mind. We are approaching the box, which represents the unknown, but not as a group, but as a single individualium.
Pardon? DVD what?
Shush! It's Latin!
Thank you, Mrs. Flora. Thank you very much. So, as I was saying, since our community is made up of single individuals with very strong opinions, these opinions could overshadow the decisions we make together. Therefore, I was suggesting earlier that ancient, fictional characters could have...
Are you suggesting that we should open it or not?
Well, you see, the probability...
Amo, mi passi il registratore, per favore? Giorgio, ma anche in vacanza? Lo sapevo che me l'avresti messo nella borsa! Oh, cosa ci sarà di interessante in una scatola?
Amo, ma io che ne so, ma basta che interessa a loro. Dai che questo è finalmente lo scoop per risollevare la mia carriera.
Ti rendi conto? con cosa devo convivere?
E muovite.
Ma c'è qualcosa di interessante a Norwich?
È l'unico posto in questo paese in cui si può trovare di tutto. Abercrombie, Victoria's Secret, Burberry, tutto. Londra ormai è un po' mainstream. Norwich è il vero paradiso dello shopping.
Thus, in conclusion, as Schröder tells us, our decision doesn't affect the matter of the content. Ergo, we could open it as well as we could not.
Thanks a lot. That was really helpful.
Excuse me, could you repeat that, please? Was it Schröder?
Yes, the famous experimentation of Schröder's tiger.
No, man. I think he meant Schrödinger's, and it was not a tiger, it was a cat.
But in the end, what's in a name? A feline by any other name would smell as sweet.
Mrs. Fauna! Stop! In the name of Mother Justice, what are you doing? What's that substance in your head?
It looks like NaCl.
And what in the common law is that? Is it dangerous? Can it explode?
It's salt.
I'm summoning the spirits of the woods, the pixies of our glands, who protect us and tell Mother Nature what we do.
Bertie, lass, I don't think Mother Nature is going to be bothered by a calm little town like ours.
I need lemon and more salt.
Smart girl! Johnny, a tequila for me too.
Could I? Who are you? Sorry, my wife and I were going to Norwich, but we got lost. Anyway, all this fuss over a box made me curious.
You see, temporary member of our community. Nowitch is a simple town set in its ways. 'Tis at 5 o'clock, Johnny tells his proverbs, Marisa knits her wonderful soft scarves and she's not gonna tell us her secret. The most shocking thing ever happened here was when we ran out of tea, that terrible 4th of April of 2007, and we had to drink coffee. Coffee at 5 o'clock. Can you hear how wrong it sounds? Can you?
Keep calm and drink tea.
It's all about how you make it.
Excuse me, what do you think of today's event?
Well, the box is on public ground, therefore it belongs to the community. So I mean, the community, well, we have the right to know what is inside. Not that I care. But opening this box is the only way to find out who the owner is and give it to them.
Scotland Yard!
Petunia, dear, I'm sure you don't want to violate someone's privacy.
And what about the law? If someone is waiting for this package, and I know that someone is, they will surely come to recollect it. And if I'm not wrong, they could always sue us for violating their privacy. Am I right, officer?
Absolutely. Indeed, the best solution is to evacuate. Referendum.
Fellow citizens, we need to vote. Who is in favor of opening this box, take a lemon biscuit. Who is against, take a chocolate one. And who wants to evacuate, then evacuate.
The election has been rigged! We must vote again!
Yes!
posso più di star lì a far niente. Possiamo almeno andare in camera, così magari mi faccio una doccia, ricarico l'iPod.
Oh, ma Fla, non capisci? 1, qui c'è un mistero. 2, danno i biscotti. Ma soprattutto c'è un mistero.
Ma quale mistero? Una scatola di Zalando, guarda, ne avrò viste 1000 così.
No, non puoi aprirla. Abbiamo votato.
Ma non me ne frega niente di aprirla, voglio farti vedere che ho ragione. Guarda, lì c'è un'etichetta, è un po' rovinata, ma c'è un'etichetta. Guarda, ecco.
Lassie, it's better not to touch it.
If I may, let's think it thoroughly. I assume every one of you is familiar with the myth of Pandora's box. As you all know, she didn't think twice before rubbing the box. And believe me, she really wasted the 3 wishes she was given by the genie. Even worse, she created all evils. Believe me, I deeply studied these matters. That's why I tell you, we should exercise caution. We must.
Very profound indeed. You are our North Star. You guide us towards the light of knowledge, and we are very proud to have someone of your caliber among us.
Thank you.
What are you talking about? It's a bloody box! Can you leave it alone, please?
Officer, don't you think you've crossed the line here?
Safety comes first! Mrs. Fauna! You're trespassing! Step back! It would be such a shame if I were to give you a fine.
I'm already fine, thank you. But there is a strange smell coming from the box.
Oh, it is coming from the box. Mrs. Fauna, please step back.
It reminds me of cat pee. I sometimes use it in my concoctions.
Concoctions?
Passions, darling.
Yes, I bet it's Schrodinger's cat.
Actually, it smells like starch-based CH620 saccharified barley, I dare say.
Which means beer, double malt beer precisely.
Beer?
How long have you been here?
Ever since you all came here to bother me in my sleep.
I kicked him out of the pub early this morning. Did you come here right away?
Bloody hell, what do I know?
You must know what you did this morning.
We have a witness!
Calm down, everybody. We shouldn't upset this poor man. Let's start from the beginning.
So, what did you do after being kicked out of the pub?
I came here, I guess.
And what do you mean, I guess?
Oh, Petunia, leave it to the authorities.
I'm sure he doesn't know. Pixies told me he's not involved in the matter.
So, basically, box turned up, belongs to nobody. Pixies involved for no particular reason. And everybody's freaking out. Again, for no particular reason. And to top it all...
Enough! Miss me, what do we do?
We should think of a safe way to open it.
But Mayor, there's no safe way. This box is dangerous. Case history, Manfredshire 2013. Don't you remember what had happened in Manfredshire 2 years ago with that suspicious litter bin in Josie Park?
Of course I remember, but it was an accident. Who could imagine that a tiger escaped from the local zoo, could attempt to go after a child balloon and hide in a litter bin afterwards.
A tiger in a litter bin? That's the strangest thing I ever heard of.
Oh, is it? And the litter bin was empty because my colleague mayor in Memphis does a better job in keeping the town clean. And now the urban decorum of our town is completely, absolutely, utterly ruined. What am I going to tell to the higher authorities? They're gonna fire me. I'm gonna lose my job, my pride.
Have another cup of tea.
Let's stick to the box. I say we don't open it, and we call the police.
Aren't you supposed to be the police?
I'm a traffic warden. I'm talking about specialty troops.
Oh, you mean the ones who carry guns?
I do carry a gun.
I meant the ones who carry real guns.
Birdie, lass, don't be so rude. You're being disrespectful.
I'm sorry. What did I say wrong?
Let's not waste time here. Let's open it. The doctor said it. Isn't it, doctor?
Actually, what I was saying is that taking into account all the possible variables in the above-mentioned case, and supposing a downside to this is involved in the matter beforehand, and notwithstanding the process of the continence that is involved.
Sorry, Doc.
Thanks, darling, for the tea. Just perfect. Now, chaos is not taking us anywhere. Let's try to sum it up. None of you here is the owner of this box. And none of you except this young fellow here has seen it before late morning. Nobody knows what to do. And I am supposed to tell you what to do. I need another cup of tea.
Sai, Fede? Adesso io prendo questa scatola e così ce ne andiamo da qui, vero? No.
Ragazze, scusate. Cioè, dato che forse qua a mezzo siete le più normali, no? Non è che potrei farvi qualche domanda?
Sì. No.
Quando siete arrivate e avete visto qualcuno lasciare la scatola?
No. Siamo arrivate stamattina.
Ok. E vi siete interessate subito alla scatola?
No. No. Solo quando ho sentito dei folletti.
E pensate anche voi che sia pericolosa?
No. No. Cioè, la signora mi spiegava che, e secondo me è molto plausibile, una volta ogni 25 lune si apre una porta magica. Secondo me, spazio-temporale. E nessuno sa su che mondo si affacci. Secondo me è quello delle tenebre, dal quale dovrebbero uscire...
Scusi, grazie così, basta. Scusi, e lei la pensa alla stessa maniera?
No!
E allora cosa ne pensa?
No!
Okay, I got myself together.
Oh, so you're the one who takes decisions here, right?
I can't take this anymore. I never signed up for this.
Stop upsetting her. I have no more tea.
May I? I think we should open the box because...
Do you need an interpreter?
No, actually I speak English.
No, you don't. You never know enough of a language, lad.
I think we should open the box for the following reason. Firstly, had there been a bomb in there, we would already be dust by now since some beer was spilled on the box. Secondly, had there been a tiger in there, it would already be dead. Thirdly, had it been the leprechauns... Bollocks, there is no such thing.
Then open it for fuck's sake!
Let's